Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to be doing a review of the new Colourpop collection called Cherry Crush. I don't have the full collection, but I do have the eyeshadow palette and the Cheek Dew Serum Blush. This will be my first impression of this formula. I got it in the shade Sour Cherry, which is one of the shades included in the Cherry Crush collection. So this Cheek Dew formula is a serum blush, as I said. It's supposed to be a lightweight, mistake-proof, buildable, easy to work with, hydrating, dewy type finish. So this is the packaging. It's quite like basic, very simple. I do like that you can see the color through, because then if you have multiples or whatever, you just know what color you're reaching for. This is the actual formula. As you can see, it's quite thin, but it's actually not as thin as I thought it would be. It's almost like gel-like, it feels. So that's it, kind of worked into the skin. That's actually really pretty. So I'm gonna grab some and then just kind of pat the excess off on the back of my hand. I'm nervous. So it's definitely blendable. Like, I know that's still quite a bright cheek, but again, we do have to go over with powder, so that usually kind of dulls it down a bit. As you can see, it definitely leaves almost like a little bit of a sheen, but it's not like overly dewy. It just looks like your skin is really juicy, and I do really like that. Should we go just like a tiny bit darker since we're gonna be powdering? It's actually a lot nicer than I thought it was gonna be. It does, I think, remove a little tiny bit of coverage. It maybe accentuated my texture a little bit. As you can see, it looks beautiful. Like, the finish of it's nice, the color is nice. Let's go ahead and see how it sets though. Okay, so now that I've set it down, we're looking a little bit better. I still believe that it did remove a little bit of the coverage, but not a whole lot, so I'm not mad about it. This would be the type of product that I would maybe want to work with when I'm going for like that more natural look. Obviously, I need to continue to test this formula, but I do so far. I actually think I'd like it. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is just do my brows off camera really quick, and then I'm going to create a look with this palette right here, and then I'll come back with my final review. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I will be honest with you, it's not my favorite. The Cheek Dew, I like the formula. I'm interested in continuing to test. I like how lightweight and like hydrating it feels. I do also think that despite how dark this red is, it's really not there that much anymore. Once I put the highlight on, I was like, oh, the blush kind of went away a little bit. Number one, I would say I need to continue to test this, but number two, I would say that this is probably one that's gonna be better for those of you that like a more natural makeup look. The palette, it's not my favorite, guys. I do like the look that I created, don't get me wrong. I like that there's pink, there's purple, there's different tones of like that cherry, that it gives you that selection. But I do wish it came with maybe some like a transition shade. It's gonna be difficult to come up with very natural looks. There's a lot of dark and deep and rich going on here. I also just feel like the metallics aren't really all that exciting to me. These are the three middle metallics, and don't get me wrong, they're very beautiful shades, but like I have two metallics on my lid right now and you wouldn't even really be able to tell. Then there's this one, which is just about the only one that has any sort of like light reflectiveness to it, and I have that on top of the lid as well, and it still didn't really do a whole ton. The metallics aren't really very light reflective. If it had a bright kind of inner corner or like lid topper, I probably would have liked this palette a lot more. Unless this color scheme is something that you're like obsessed with, I really don't recommend it, unfortunately. Yeah, that's my final opinion of this collection, or at least what I tried from the collection. It is a pass for me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up. I hope this video was helpful for you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.